Did you know there is a place in Nairobi where history, her art, Kenyan point zero all meet? Today I'm taking you inside one of Nairobi's best kept secrets. Today, we are exploring one of Nairobi's most historic artistic places where Kenyan history is stored and also artists get a place to showcase their art. Welcome to the Nairobi Art Gallery located at the Nyayo House building. My name is Kush, the girl from the Street Champions, and I will stop saying this. So today I visited the art gallery in Nairobi, and let me tell you guys, if you're in Nairobi and you don't have anything to do, you're honestly joking. But before that, let me show you the outfit of the day. I've already been shown around, and then I want to take videos now for you guys because I don't like putting people in jeopardy or in situations that they don't want to be. So yeah, stick around and watch as I show you what is entailed in the Kenyan Art Gallery. Right in the middle of Nairobi CBD sits a building thousands of people walk past every day, but very few know the incredible stories hidden inside. Today, I'm taking you with me to Nairobi Gallery, home to priceless African art, fascinating history, and the exact spot known as the Kenyan point zero. Did you know that point zero is they used to measure the distance from any other place in Kenya from that point? Let's see if this hidden gem is really worth visiting. Other than the art I'm yet to show you, I just want to show you my outfit of the day because I'm a fashion girly and this is my first time in 2 years that I've worn makeup. Clap for me, yeah. When you first walk into the art gallery, you are welcome into this room where you are shown the African heritage, from the African coins to the African jewelry to the beadwork from different communities in this world. Like, you literally get to see the Ashanti, the things that were there. Now, the main man who this gallery is made and the story is told here is Joseph Murumbi. Do you know who Joseph Murumbi is? Joseph Murumbi was the second vice president of Kenya. Wild. He didn't just live in politics. He preserved African culture. Together with his wife Stella, Murumbi spent decades collecting books, artifacts, paintings, sculptures from across Africa and the world. And just going to the gallery, you just get to learn the story of Murumbi, from how he just took his time to just preserve culture, relive it, and place every moment and every bit of it to one point. So this is where Murumbi's wife used to collect stamps. So generally the art gallery is about the story of Murumbi. He was the second vice president of Kenya. I think I will tell this on video, but this is the stamps that she collected. The beautiful ones are these ones from Ethiopia. I really admire them. And that was a Kenyan stamp before. In that, I know most of the people who were never there during the stamp season will never explain this. So yeah. Look at that. Look at this, beautiful. Walking through These halls felt like entering Murumbi's world. Every piece tells a story, not just about art, but about identity, culture, and the importance of preserving history for generation and generations to come. And this is just to my siblings and anybody else. I think when I just went to this art gallery, it just reminded me that I need to think about I'm going to preserve my culture. This is the third room I'm going into, and I want to show you guys what is entailed here. Murumbi's house collectibles. This is his house in Muthaiga, his living room. I think that is his office and his beautiful garden. The story of Murumbi is quite critical. Yeah, this was the things that he had collected to go to his house. Guess what? Those two angels was Murum because they used angels that used to sleep in his bed. Those were his outfits. That I think was his outfit. That is his warrant to arrest during the colonial period. And yeah. I think these were collectibles that he had in his house. There's something I'm forgetting to show you here. This was also collectibles, I think from Gambia or something. So yeah, this was everything in his house. Everything in this room were things that were collected from his house, which is wild. Totally wild. Now this are his collectibles when it comes to textiles and outfits, which is really weird and quite confusing. Like a man of his stature, who's not as vice president, would still go retire and go and start collecting things. There's a lot of things. There are other things like this that are from the Yoruba tribe. And it's crazy. I'll tell you the story behind this thing now. Let me show it first. Because again, that will be depriving you an opportunity to be able to come and visit this place. But if you're a sucker of history and you want to learn about history, you should probably book yourself with a day to this place. It only costs 300 bob and you're given somebody to explain for you things. How many times, guys, should I cut you? Don't show up. So yeah, this room basically is just things that you collected. Let me show you something that I really fell in love with. Is a golden dress that is worn by, it's called golden okene, that is worn by women to show that their fathers are wealthy. Would you have been able to wear this if your father is wealthy?
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, this babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the barging them. Got my heart no barging in. From the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in, then break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2, we don't need no pause. Get real misty, we gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
My most favorite room. Here we have this was a museum that Murumbi had created and it got banned. So this was the only thing from there. This is a seat, that is a safety. I don't know if you can see this thing, but let me show you what makes this book, this room, my favorite place. Let me show you what makes this room my favorite place. Really, I'm for you. I'm really joking. What I really like about this room is the fact that they have books. They have books, and all these books were collected by Murumbi. And one of the things I'm learning that this man was very intelligent. He had married a Mzungu called Stella. Yeah, called Stella, and together they used to collect things. And this museum is just built for them. And one of the guys that was collecting his things, I'm forgetting the name of that person, returned back his things after he had died. He returned back those things to Kenya in 2013. I will literally tell you this in the video. But in the meantime, let me show you the books that he collected. They see some of the books that he collected and in the archives. I've never gotten an opportunity to go to the archives, but I will get an opportunity and I will go there and show you what is contained there. But because I'm going to the archives, we'll be spending a day with me studying history and a couple of things that I really wanted to understand about the Kenyan history from that place. Other than that, stick around. Let me show you around. This is the last room. I think I've shown you the rest of the rooms, but this is the last room that I really loved, and I got to sink in deep. And we spent a lot of time with the person who was explaining to me things here, the guide. we spend a lot of time in this room. Yeah. Who them that? Who them that? Yeah, Dedan Kimathi. I really want to study a lot about this man. I wish there was like a museum to talk about him. So these are the books that Murumbi collected. You can see them, right? Yeah. And that chair there. Books, and that is Murumbi looking at the books.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Oh my god, very scary. So they used beadwork. Oh my god. Yeah, and there's another one here. I just thought I should show you this. And then I don't know, they say this is from which community. Let me see. Yoruba. These are their gods, but we're here. And that is the one that they use as their gods. All these materials and fabric in this room was collected by Murumbi himself. I can't explain to you. Come here, learn more. Yeah. As I wrap up my visit to the Nairobi Gallery, I can't help but think about the vision of Joseph Murumbi, a man who believed that preserving culture means preserving who we are. For just a small entrance fee, you get an access to centuries of history, incredible art, and stories that connect us to our roots. In a world where we are always rushing, sometimes the best thing we can do is simply step outside, explore, and experience something new. Going out isn't just about taking pictures or creating content. It's about learning, being inspired, and making moments that stay with us long after the day is over. Whether you are a tourist, an art lover, an historian, or just simply looking for something different to do in Nairobi, I highly recommend visiting this hidden gem, because sometimes the most beautiful journeys aren't the ones that take us far away. They are the ones that help us appreciate the beauty, history, culture that have been around us all along. And who knows, the very next favorite place might be in my own town. A man or a moment itself. If you've been able to watch this far, behind there is Uganda tombstone. This is how it used to look like. I think that was a tombstone. You know, this one is for a bed. This was used as fence. I'm not sure those lines, but I will tell you in the video. If you really enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and share it to more people. For me to be able to watch this video and create for you more and more of travel content, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and share, and even recommend to friends and family, because Kush is here to stay, and Kush is here to create content for you for life. So now I'm sticked like a glue. I'm like see you in the next one.